it seems like the way these stories were coming out, it's an amount of money. Speaking of which, segue, because do y'all think everything Ryan was, because we could use this to even go into the fight, right? But you think everything Ryan was doing leading up to the fight, you think he was acting or you think he was really tripping?
I think he had his number because they sparred 400,000 times as kids. They fought 6 times. This nigga won every time. And he's too tall, pause, too long, pause. And this nigga has no power. Without power, you can't keep a nigga off you. It doesn't matter how nice you are.
It's not that he doesn't have power.
Devin Haney is the best jab in boxing and it didn't even affect him.
He rocked him though with the right hand. But what I'm saying, the reason why, my bad, not the right hand, the left hook. He rocked him with a left hook, which
early
in the third, fourth round. That's when he said, "Oh shit, I didn't even know you had that power." Yeah. But the problem with Devin Haney is that it's taught to him to fight a certain way and to fight without overextending himself, which is crazy that he still overextends himself on his jab. But he's taught to fight in a certain, I'm just going to pop you. I'm not going to try to hurt you. I'm not going to try to drop you. And what people don't understand about technical fighters is you think you're fighting safe, but the longer you let the fight go, is more chance for the other nigga to knock you the fuck out. Yeah. So if you fighting a nigga that's a strong ass puncher, if you don't get him the fuck away out of you, the best way to win a fight or to stop a nigga from doing anything to you is to knock him the fuck out. It's the in the fight. Yeah. So you got some of these technical boxers that think like, oh, I'm just gonna stay safe though for fucking 36 minutes.
Nah,
this punch is coming at you. You gotta hurt this nigga.
What's the largest % chance you evading my punches or me landing one?
Exactly.
Like that's why Tank is so dangerous because I think he has everything. You feel me? That's why Tank is the best to me. Pound for pound, I think niggas can't fuck with Tank.
The thing that Tank, I don't know about pound for pound. That's crazy because he made the nigga have a non-dehydration.
Nah, man, look,
all that kind of shit.
Man, look. So Ryan would have made a difference, you said?
I think hell yeah, he would have made a difference. I don't think Tank want to go up to 140. I don't think he want to go past 140.
I mean, but when you're 5'1", right?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you supposed to be fighting niggas at 140?
Well, you just said pound for pound. He's 5'5".
All I said is pound for pound. So that means everybody put them in that list. If you're at my same classical weight,
no. I mean, like,
nah.
Bud is the pound for pound best fighter, hands down, up and down. But what I'm trying to say is like,
it was crazy what he did to Spence, right?
But, no, not crazy. It was once in a lifetime.
It's masterful. Nah,
you don't get that type of
once
shit.
Once in a lifetime is what Max did to Gaethje. Okay. Let's keep it 100.
Once in a lifetime.
That's once in a lifetime.
That's like a lunar eclipse. Whatever the one that's more rare than the lunar.
Because my nigga, when they do the rematch, it's gonna happen again. So it's not once in a lifetime. You feel me? Because he's gonna do that to Spence again. So you can't call it once.
No, but what I'm trying to say is two niggas that good, that accomplished fighting, you don't really get that type of shit too often.
But I mean,
what are you talking
when they're both in their prime?
Spence Crawford and Bud.
And I think
when the last time that happened in boxing?
Exactly. And I think that alone should be applauded, you know?
Fact.
But with the Ryan and the Devin Haney, so 2 things for me. He missed weight, yeah, right? It's a big deal, right? It's a big deal in the sense of those last pounds are the hardest pause to get off, right?
True.
So it's a big deal in the sense of he didn't suffer as much as Devin suffered. Mm-hmm. So that night before, the last 5 is the hardest. Every fighter knows that. In the night of the fight, it didn't matter at all. I'm sorry. I was keeping it a buck. It didn't matter any. I'm a welterweight. I weigh in 170. The next day I fight 198. Not many welterweights do that. Not many welterweights can do that. Mm-hmm. It's getting very hard for me to make this weight. Pause. But the next day, 28 pounds.
Nah.
That's immense, right?
Crazy, yeah.
Most welterweights can't do that. Ian Gary, he weighs in 71, he fights 82. So for me, the biggest thing was he missed weight. It wasn't that big a deal in the fight. I was more upset that he didn't suffer for that opportunity like Devin did. And
now you
Devin said he paid the $1.5 million though.
No, of course. But I'm talking from the standpoint of a fighter, right? He didn't suffer like Devin did for that opportunity, and I think he should have. That's all, right?
I think it was part of his plan.
But as far he didn't get the belt. But I
don't think he wanted it, but I think it was all part of his plan.
But No. I disagree too. So, but and here's the thing too. Devin is phenomenal, right? Hats off to Devin. I'm not his biggest fan, but I respect him. I support him. He looked like me. I want to see him win. I want to see him make all the money he can make. He's a stand-up dude. I'm just not a fan of him as a fighter.
I'm not a fan of that dumbass beard he has. Like the way his sideburns don't connect. That shit's terrible. Cut that shit
got
the
the N-word face too. He got the N-word face, like a classical N-word. If he was dark skinned, forget it. He's all right out of here.
Over.
He got the real live like Cobra joint.
Over. His face is disgusting.
Cobra.
My son is an N-word.
But here's what.
No, don't jump in on that. Nigga. That's crazy what you just said, man.
You know?
That's crazy.
Keep it up.
All right, this nigga's out of pocket.
Dog, none of us look more like an N-word than Devin Haney. None of us in this room look more like an N-word.
I can't even argue because
he's not dark. He's not dark.
If he was dark, he would. That's over. It's over. He's out of here.
It'd be over.
There's no chance.
The first
he got to
thing
work
my
in
wife
the back.
said, she's like, "Oh my, his nose is a third of his face."
Wait, your wife said that?
See?
Oh no, I got to
Nah, yeah, I'm out of here.
I can't be a part of this.
I'm going.
I'm down to discuss
This
Michael
nigga's
Jackson and R.
crazy.
Kelly. You're going too far.
His nose is a third of his face. But look,
Yeah.
but all jokes aside, here's what pisses me off about our culture, right? Ryan Garcia is Mexican.
Yeah.
There wasn't a Spanish person rooting against Ryan Garcia.
That's a fact.
Not one. And I don't know what it is with us that want to see black people lose. Like, we don't want to see our guys win. It's very fucking odd to me. It drives me fucking insane. I don't like Devin Haney as a fighter, right?
Nah, I put my bread on Devin Haney.
But I support him. I want to see him win, right? Because he's us.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't I want to see him win?
Right.
And every other race, every other culture supports their own.
Right.
As you should. I'm not mad at y'all for supporting your own. Why the fuck we the only ones? But that nigga's ass, he's whack. He this. Tank didn't beat him. He ain't Floyd. He don't gotta be Floyd. He 25, man. He's making a lot more money than you, right? He's a lot more successful than you could ever fathom of becoming. Why the fuck do we want to see these young, successful role models for our people? Why we want to see their demise? If the worst thing that happened to Devin Haney was him losing a boxing match for fucking millions of dollars, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia, to the fact that back to the fight, Ryan Garcia is nowhere near the boxer Devin Haney is. Doesn't matter. He has the equalizer, right? And that night, he was better. I personally feel Devin Haney is so good. When they fight again, he'll win.
Absolutely.
I think he'll make the adjustments. In my opinion, I think he'll make the adjustants. I think
100%. My nigga, did you see them those 6-pinch combos that he was hitting this nigga in his ribs with?
So, but look, there's a lot.
When Ryan would just go like this and
taco
like
shell.
that, man.
Yeah.
Do you think?
The taco shell.
So-
Yeah, that's stupid. That's not even a Philly shell. The taco shell is crazy.
so like-
that's fire.
So like,
the tortilla shell is crazy. He was going like this. Nigga was hitting him with that dumb shit.
Side note. Timidity is a big thing in fighting, right?
Timidity.
If timidity.
I ain't gonna hold you.
If you show, don't matter. If you show that in fighting,
Yeah.
that is the quickest way for a ref to stop a fight.
Yeah.
Another ref may have warned and took points.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia, he won. Hats off to him.
Ryan Garcia knocked him out.
Yes.
Let's keep it a buck.
Yes, but
By
my
the
point,
7th round, there's this. Come on, fam.
But my point is
That's
this.
boxing.
Look, I'm not. I
Nigga
am
holding niggas up.
I am not saying Ryan won. Hats off to him.
Knockout.
He won by knockout.
It's not even a butt, my
It
nigga.
was
Pause.
a decision.
Exclamation point.
Yes,
Hit
knockout.
that neck.
It was a
Pause.
majority decision.
But what I'm saying is this. Let there have been a different ref in there. There may have been a different outcome. Here's why.
All right.
He showed too much of that in the entire fight, right? If I'm the ref there, I say, hey, you turn your back again, I'm taking a point.
Yeah, why you running? Yeah, word.
What are you doing?
I hear you.
Because look, in a fight, in an MMA fight, and in any fight, this is the rules universally. If a motherfucker is punching on you and you do this,
Yeah.
they're stopping the fight. If I'm boxing somebody, boom, he hits me, I'm not intelligently defending myself. Yeah. I have to jump in as a ref. Ryan, you're an elite level boxer. Numerous times before the knockdown, any type of clinch fighting, you would literally turn your back.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. I think what I'm saying is this. Devin got punched on. Mm-hmm. He got dropped 5 times. Mm-hmm. He is so good at boxing, in my opinion, skill-wise, he will make those adjustments. Most people don't stand how to even deal. Left hook, Roy Jones, Ryan Garcia, Marvin Hagler. The list goes on. There's tons of people with good left hooks. I don't know. Fucking tons of them.
David Tua.
My point is this. My point is this. My point is
the heavyweight nigga with the because you look like him.
That's
fuck out of
here. That's all he was known for. That's all he was known for.
He changed David Tua. Fuck out of here.
David Tua side note
is crazy.
Was like 52-5 with like 42 knockouts.
Talk that shit.
No, he was a knockout artist. It's a fact. But
with the left hook,
he fought me. He fought, like, you gotta remember the niggas he fought. Hold on now. Remember the niggas on that list. Fuck out of here, my nigga. Yeah. So a couple niggas from Burger King and, you know what I mean, the rest of them niggas.
But
we was just talking about Devin Haney.
Yeah. I think he's, so here's my point too. And I'm getting long-winded. Here's my point. Most people don't even understand what the fuck they're watching. That's
most people
fact.
don't know shit about boxing.
Facts. So most people don't understand, like, yes, he has a left hook. You don't even know how to stop that left hook, right? 99.7% of the world wouldn't understand how to stop Ryan Garcia's left hook.
Devin ain't look like he know how to.
He did it. And look, and you're talking.
Teach him that.
That's the highest level of boxing.
Yeah.
And he is one of the highest skilled boxers on the planet right now.
That's a fact.
And I guarantee you, he will make adjustments.
I can't guarantee
he will. 100%.
Not if his adjustment is this. Because that's why he kept getting hit.
Look, take that bet.
Respectfully, you have no idea why he kept getting hit. It's just a fact. If you think a nigga with over 100 boxing matches doesn't understand, they didn't plan on his left fucking hook.
Yeah.
Us in the room planned on it. We knew he had it. These niggas didn't drill that. They're making millions and millions of dollars. Of course they're gonna make adjustments.
They couldn't stop it.
But real-time adjustments are different. When he's in front of him, there was things that were different. He was feigning. He was using his range more. It was different. They will make adjustments. Will he beat him? I don't know. But I 100% guarantee, and I'm not even a fan of his, but I'm a fan of high-level boxing. They will 100% make adjustments.
So why we ain't?
He made adjustments.
Let's jump him.
Word.
I mean, I know he didn't make adjustments.
I know he got problems with it.
He didn't make adjustments.
Stigmatism.
He didn't make adjustments.
I know his weaknesses.
He didn't make adjustments. And here's a big.
He did make adjustments.
No, he didn't.
In the mid-fight, he did make adjustments.
Hey, look. And guess what?
He won second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth round.
Guess what changes? He's fighting on autopilot. When you get rocked, and you don't know what fucking planet you're on, he has a will to win.
Fact.
He drills so much, it's second nature.
Fact.
You can put him in a pitch black room with 100 motherfuckers, he be in there doing something. So after he got dropped initially, the first left hook he got hit with, he was hurt. Yeah. Devin Haney, to me, showed hella heart, hella resilience. Never once quit on himself. Never once gave up. Kept fighting.
Agreed.
He didn't have to do that. Took a lot of damage. That's how well trained he is. He was such in good shape. He kept getting up. He kept fighting. Mm-hmm. But it's so hard to fight when you are damaged. He was fucked up off the first left hook, and he fought the entire fight.
He was fucking him up.
Bad.
He looked like he got jumped in there. Because Devin Haney don't even got all this extra shit.
And look,
he had extra flesh.
To me,
Son fucked him up.
To me, on the outside looking in, like, I don't know what it's like to have my offspring in there fighting.
Word.
But
throw the goddamn
damn, Bill. And here's where I know you don't want to look bad, but like I knew he knew his son was compromised early, right? Because he was telling him things and he was fighting on autopilot. And at a certain point, it was close. But to me, live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
Live to fight another day.
That's my son. I hear you, but it was too close.
It was
too close. There was no reason to throw the towel. He was getting fucked up. However, he was still kind of like keeping the rounds close.
I know that sounds crazy. But he was, to me, he was just fucking hurt, man. He was hurt bad.
He was badly hurt.
From the second round on, he was fucked up.
When a nigga ring your bell like that,
he was fucked up, man.
I don't feel like
bro. I done been hit one time by Jacare and had to go home and done for the day.
Yeah.
Like this nigga was repeatedly getting dropped and destroyed, fucked up bad. Yeah. There was no way he was out of it. He was out of it. And
Seen
he
a nigga-
lost. He got fucked up.
I seen
Hats
a
off
nigga
to
kick
Ryan
the
Garcia.
sweat off Jacare one time and wet up the whole first fucking row in strike force. It's like, pause, that's crazy. It's like SeaWorld. Like, niggas had the shit.
Yo,
Dead ass.
nigga, Jacare hit me so hard one time, pause, and I was just fucking. I remember I had forgot going to the gym. I forgot sparring. I just went home.
Damn.
I went to sleep, woke up. I was like, I got to train today.
Damn.
And it wasn't even that bad. I went and watched the film. So, like, you can be compromised for real. Yeah. But either way, neither here nor there. Hats off to Ryan Garcia. I don't think it was planned. I don't think he had this. I just think he had a good fight. I just think he won. That's it.
You don't think what was planned?
All the dumb shit he was doing, all the dumb shit he was saying. I just think
drinking beer.
I think he's a weenie.
Not making weight.
He said that the beer, it wasn't even beer.
It wasn't beer.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was beer. I think he was trying to be funny there, but I think I truly feel Ryan thought he was going to lose. Bro.
I thought he was.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't fucking think he was. No one at Golden Boy thought he was going to win. His pops didn't think he was going to fucking win.
Vegas didn't either. It's
Look,
plus 1,500.
Tank hit this nigga and he quit. Nobody thought he was going to win that. Minus who? Fighters who fight. Me, when you go in there, like my coach said, Phil, 50-50. At any fucking fight is 50-50. And that's how we go in every fight. It's 50-50. You can win, you can lose. I thought Devin Haney was going to win effortlessly. I really did.
Me too.
I thought the same.
But he didn't.
A decision.
But he didn't. But respectfully, nobody fucking thought Ryan Garcia was going to win that fight. And everybody's riding this nigga's meat part.
Except
shit is right,
for
man.
the niggas at, I forget what the fuck their YouTube channel's called, but there's boxing gyms. They pointed out how Devin Haney was going to lose.
No, they didn't.
Wow.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Nigga,
I
plus
show you the video.
1,500.
I can show you the video.
Cut it out.
Nigga,
I can show you the video.
Cut it out.
Ryan was plus 1,500. Even Vegas thought the odds was in Devin's favor.
And the very thing that you
Everybody I seen.
the very thing that you said that I was trying to point out about his hand, when he throws his jab, it's called bow and arrow. He throws his jab, he drops his hand right here.
Stop, man.
He drops his hand right
Stop.
there. And so I noticed when Devin Haney threw that first hook, right? It was just too fast and he didn't react to it. Then I noticed the rest of the time he started, this is why I say he did adjust. Instead of just standing there and catching it, he started ducking it. He started moving his head and catching it at the same time, moving away from it. When he got caught, hats off to fucking Ryan Garcia. I know he had it in him, but this is a testament to him finding new coaches and having a new training system that actually teaches something. If that's the thing that we forget, and you said it best, we think the last time we seen the fighter, that's who he is. But they can train, they can get better. And some fighters can't get worse in between. So fucking old boy was throwing the hook 3, 4, 5 times in a row. And he was throwing them at different speeds. And he was throwing them like from here. He was just throwing them like different ways. Then he was throwing combinations and then ending with the hook. He was making it harder for Devin Haney to guess where the hook was coming from. And then a couple times he got real close up on him and threw a short hook and dropped him a couple times off of that. Because Devin Haney just didn't prepare for Ryan to throw a hook from that angle. And I just think Garcia was just better at getting. And it's another thing about confidence, though. Like you said, they fought so many times.
I think he just got his number. He knows fight style. He got his number. I think he's gonna fuck him up every time.
You ever go to the gym? Let me ask you this: you ever go to the
Nah.
gym and it's somebody you've been training with for years, and this nigga's doing so well in the fucking, he goes to the fights, he's winning the fights, he's doing everything, but in the gym he just can't fuck with you because in your head,
fact, nigga,
you're
don't
like,
front.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know.
front.
I don't care how good you get. I've seen you, and it's like the
Punch your
older
shit
brother,
down.
little brother
Hey,
shit.
But
I just
the flip side is Devin Haney fucked him up in the amateurs. They fought 6 times. He won 3.
once.
No.
He won
It was
once.
3-3.
They split him.
Oh, word?
They
Oh.
split him.
3-3.
And remember, he won when Devin they were children, 9, 10 years old, when he just started boxing.
Yeah.
Once Devin learned how to box, smoked him.
He won every time.
Smoked him.
Word.
But here's the thing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Here's the thing
I
with
thought it
me.
was the opposite.
Ryan, there's something about an athletic fighter. There's something about Francis Ngannou. You can't. It's not like you can't train for these type of guys, but there's something special about an athletic fighter. There's something special about that X factor. Ryan Garcia, Roy Jones Jr., Francis Ngannou.
Roy's the man.
Roy's phenomenal. What happened to Roy the older he got?
Fighting white niggas and getting knocked out. That should have
Not even that. Not even about him winning or losing.
No.
What made him slow down? Like what was different when Roy got older from when he was younger?
He put on 20 pounds and then.
Here's the difference. That is it.
Yeah.
When he was young, he was OD athletic.
Yeah.
Yes, of course he could box, but he relied on his athleticism. So now when he's older, his hand here, it's a lot slower. But the X factor, when he was 20, the most athletic nigga you ever seen. Ryan Garcia, he's just super athletic. Watching him, he does so much wrong. Watching Devin does so much more right.
Yeah, he's textbook better.
But statistically, you're gonna get punched in a fight. What I don't like what people do, they'll see a sequence in fighting and they'll be like, oh, this is what happened because of nigga, he got punched right there.
Yeah.
Systematically, technically, he's way better. He's a better, more skilled boxer. But they fought and he lost the fight. Period.
Two things can be true. Both of you niggas is right? Because I agree with what he's saying. I feel like the niggas, this nigga's crazy. I agree with what he's saying, but I agree with what you're saying as well. Two things can be correct. However, I feel like Devin Haney's going to lose every time they fight from now on.
I don't see it.
Hold on.
But
so like you said about the whole that sequence that he's talking about, he's highlighting the fact that wasn't just one sequence, my nigga. He was starting to freak off a little bit. He was getting crazy with the combos.
He had moments.
All right.
And his moments.
In every round?
No.
When he just punching a nigga's wig off?
No.
It was like 3
It's a 12-round fight.
Dogs.
It's a 12-round fight.
Yeah.
His moments, they were a lot more violent. They were a lot more explosive. He's a lot more powerful. And in his small moments, he was able to hurt Devin Haney.
Correct.
Other than that, Devin easily outboxes him.
Let me ask you
touch, jab, boom, boom, boom.
But it wasn't working.
But the X
it wasn't
factor,
working after the 6th round.
The X factor is
Let me appeal
athleticism.
to you as the professional here. You're the professional fighter. Let me ask you this. Do you honestly believe that Devin Haney can't punch real hard if he wants to?
What do you mean?
Like, do you honestly believe that Devin Haney just can't finish anybody? He doesn't have the ability.
No. He's shown he can. He has half of his wins are knockouts.
Okay. So, and he hit, and he hurt him. He hurt the Mexican kid. What's his name?
Ryan
Garcia. He hurt him with a punch. One punch. Hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Stumbled him back. Right?
I truly don't remember that, but I ain't gonna argue.
That's the best. That's the best part of the fight. He fumbled back, and then Ryan said, "Yeah, nigga, let's do this shit." You know what I'm saying? Look like a young Pacquiao out there.
Yeah,
Pacquiao used to do that shit all the time. Mm-hmm. Pacquiao one of the greatest fighters all the time.
Top 6.
Okay. So
top 6 is solid.
I say top 15.
Right outside my top 5.
I say about top 15. But
top 10.
Because I go way back.
I don't talk about them old niggas.
Yeah, I go way back.
If you can't watch it, I ain't fucking with it.
I mean like the 3 kings. The
top 10.
The 4 kings. But what I'm trying to say is like he fights with a certain style because this is how he thinks fighting should go. You fight with a certain style because you believe that this is part of your personality. This is how you think fighting should be. That's how it always is. And I just feel like any fighter, you could take any fighter and try to change them. But the reason why you get like Prince Nassim or the new guy, I don't remember his name, but this new light-skinned dude walking around doing the Prince Nassim shit, punching people.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
These niggas have a certain way that they view the world and that they view fighting and how they want it to be and how they want to look. And I believe, this is my own belief, I believe that Haney could knock out Garcia. I believe Haney has the ability, the technical ability to shift his weight into his punches and knock any person out that he hits. Of course. But he chooses to fight a way that he thinks is A, safe, and B, like the way a fight should be fought. That's how he sees things.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree simply because this nigga should have been punching on Magny. He didn't really pose a threat.
Exactly.
Right? Hands, just hands. There's no threat. I don't believe that the fight went the way it should have went. You feel me? Like, it's on the opposition. They make you uncomfortable. You feel me? Like, and they make you fight a certain way. Because if it's just hands, niggas ain't beating them in the welterweight division. You feel me? Like, Kamaru's the best to me, like, ever. And if it's just hands, right?
I'll punch on Kamaru.
Best ever is a lot.
Listen.
Best ever is a lot.
I'm sorry.
Let me hear it.
That's a fact.
Let me hear it. So
I'd
would say
punch on
PA
someone
is a
bad.
little better.
okay, right? So
It's a fact.
I'm agreeing. If it's just hands, my dog loses that, right?
1,000%. I bet my
I
crib.
agree.
I bet my crib.
So
on
hold
it.
on. So that's what I'm saying. But y'all discredit my dog, and the nigga put Masvidal down. It's not easy. No one else does.
Nah,
it.
I mean,
Facts.
he did. He
Then
did do that.
So what I'm saying
Facts.
is, it's not the way you are naturally trained or the way you see the world. Because I don't got you losing.
Facts.
And then Magny is like he's mad, like he's gritty and he's this and that, and he's like a veteran with shit, but he's not a contender. There's no way you lose that fight. Like I'm putting the house up. You feel me? Like I put the crib up on that.
Did you put the house up?
I didn't. I'm
Thank
glad I
God.
didn't.
Thank God. Thank God.
I'm glad. Yo,
Thank
thanks,
God.
You know what I'm saying? We got somewhere to stay at.
Thank
But
God.
I'm just saying, like, Nico served so much more of a threat with the hands.
What's crazy
And got
was
slept.
I was so much sure he was going to beat Nico than Magny.
Nah.
But to me,
I was sure.
I see the
I'm with you every
sequences.
time,
I see the
regardless.
sequences.
But I'm just saying, Nico served so much more of a threat.
I
He's
thought he
crazy
was
to be a
going to
threat.
beat Magny. Don't get me wrong,
What's
but I
crazy-
just thought Nico. I thought Nico was getting out of there.
Yeah.
I thought, respectfully,
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna sleep Neil Magny bad.
Me too, nigga.
I thought I was
Fuck
gonna
you
sleep
mean?
him. And,
Fuck you mean,
and,
nigga?
and I'm not that guy. Like you look back, I never make excuses.
Yeah.
I lost. Hats off to him.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy that said let's run it back. It's not basketball.
Yeah.
Ain't no way he lasts 2 rounds with me now. There's no.
Yeah.
It's biologically
It's a mental
impossible.
thing.
But he beat me.
Yeah.
Pause. He won the fight when it played out. Hats off to him. He won. But going forward, from a skill set, he has a lot. He has a lot he needs to iron up if his goal is to reign over the division. You know what I'm saying? Because numerous times in that fight, the ref had to intervene. Clearly, the ref had to intervene because of things he was not, rules he wasn't adhering to, right?
He was punching that nigga Devin Haney in
He
the back
kept
of the head.
he kept
a lot.
clinching. He kept punching in the back of the head. He kept
I mean, he had to
turning
hit him where he
away.
could hit him at because
He
Devin
kept
Haney was
turning
on
away from him.
wiggly joints,
You know,
my nigga.
was helping out Devin Haney more than me because the ref.
That nigga saved that fight.
The ref-
all the way over.
Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Look, once again, Devin Haney lost. Devin Haney lost. But if I'm the ref, Ryan has to knock out Devin Haney because I take away 7 points from this nigga. How many times you're gonna give hard warnings? He kept saying, "Hey, hard warning."
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
how many? Take points away from this goofy nigga if he keep turning his back. I'm not mad.
Yeah, shit was weird.
Look, it's out the realm of boxing. They are boxing. You have to adhere to the rules. You turn your head, I'm gonna fucking switch kick and put this nigga out there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Bang. Good night. Stop turning away from me.
Word.
Devin Haney, look how out of the realm of boxing it was. Devin Haney was like, I guarantee you in the corner, they're like, yo, hit this nigga in the kidney or wherever you can punch when he turns away.
Yeah.
Then he just started bing, bing, bing.
And them shits did not affect.
But he's literally like,
What would you have done
me personally,
in a boxing match?
I would have started digging
Sidestep
his
the shit
kidney.
and Try to hook
his
to the
kidney
body.
right here. I would, because Ryan was turning and almost like clinching from the other side. Like he would
Yes.
turn and then
Yeah, it was real
if
stupid.
there's an arm here, he would hold on to the arm.
Yeah.
So realistically, a lot of the times Devin only have the one
The
arm
right
free.
arm. But that's the right side. He
I
was on his left side.
Personally, me.
So why not
personally,
step to it?
I'm
Yeah.
and I'm punching his spine.
That's what I was playing.
I don't think
Punch
that
the
shit was-
spine.
I don't
You know
think that
why?
shit even hurts though, man.
It does.
Oh, that hurt.
Punch the
That's
spine
actually.
behind
Yeah.
the neck.
Yeah,
All
that
the
hurts.
spots you're not allowed to hit.
Yeah.
Punch.
Yeah.
Why? Stop turning your back.
Word.
Take a point then.
Yeah.
Fix this. High level boxing.
I was saying, now you tell him again, I'm appeal to the professional in the room. I'd have pushed that nigga. I'd have just simply shoved him because he was off balance. And then he would have to get on balance. And as he was fixing himself, I would have hit him anywhere available.
But what Ryan kept doing really well was
Anywhere
clinching.
available.
He kept clinching. So he had to overhook a lot of the times. So this arm is free. So this arm, a lot of the times when Ryan would turn, he would have an overhook on this arm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he'd have this elbow here, right around Devin Haney's chest. and then Devin Haney's right arm would be free.
Loose, yeah.
And then he would just sit here like this. And it was just a fucking weird. Like, I've never seen a motherfucker do that so much. It was so odd.
His shoulder roll is just terrible. So it's all part of his shit.
Look, man, you know what? Here's what's crazy. And nobody probably even brought this up yet. Here's what I want to see. I want to see Sugar Sean win his next fight. I want to see him win the next fight. And I want to see him fight Ryan Garcia.
I think it'd be a great fight.
I think it'd be an amazing fight.
Nah.
I think it'd be an amazing fight. And look.
I got Ryan.
Normally, I would say Ryan smokes him. Yeah. But I like adjustments. I like high fight IQ. And fuck, Sugar Sean has it. He has extremely fight high IQ. They train extremely well. And if any...
No, I was going to say, well, finish what you said, and I'll tell you what I heard.
He has an extremely high fight IQ, and the fight that would make the most sense in boxing would be a Ryan Garcia. Would be a guy that isn't as skilled as a fucking Terrence Crawford, fucking Devin Haney, a tank, a Shakur Stevenson, niggas that would literally murder him. It would be a guy.
Shakur ain't gonna ever lose.
Never.
Ever.
Talk that Brick City
a defensive.
Shit. Never
my
lose.
favorite period is John Inez. He's just God tier. He
and
is
Boots.
Monster.
Yeah, Boots is nice. Yeah, but
Shakur,
he has offense as well. Shakur is lacking on the offense. That's an issue.
But defense wins every time.
Yeah, but
defense,
you can win
trumps everything
until you fighting on Tuesday nights.
Facts.
His matches was on Tuesday.
Facts. And he's a silver medalist, no?
My nigga. So what?
Is he a silver medalist?
So what? Yeah, he won in Rio. That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Hold on, but why you boxing on a Tuesday night?
That's insane.
That means you can't sell those tickets.
And the problem that
because you throw 19 punches to fight.
Yeah,
but the nigga he was fighting.
And the
problem, 5 punches.
And the problem, why he throw 5? Because he can't hit him.
Because he cut. It's not like so. We could get on that, but
niggas
was acting like Shakur was running. He wasn't running. The nigga would back up and stand his ground, and the dude was.
He never runs. He fights. He's the fucking Neo.
He don't even.
He fights in this little invisible pocket that you can't penetrate.
And what was the nigga Pitbull or whatever the nigga's name is? What was he doing?
Oh no! Now that's what they need to do. Put Pitbull in there with that nigga and create some action.
Facts.
Put Pitbull in there with Shakur. You're gonna see a different Shakur. He has to fight.
Yeah.
Because the nigga's running at you, matador shit. You gotta fight now.
Yeah.